Welcome to You've Got Mail presented by Delta Dental. I'm your host, Briana Jeannel, and today's episode features 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy. We sat down with him during training camp to talk about life off the field and what it's like being a new dad. Plus, he answers questions directly from the faithful. If you'd like your question featured on a future episode, be sure to follow the 49ers on social media to submit. Now, make sure you follow You've Got Mail on your favorite podcast platform and on SiriusXM. Now, here's Brock Purdy. The news of the month of the year is that you've become a dad. Congratulations to you and Jenna.
Thank you.
You've got a lot going on, whether that be attention from your new contract or baby Millie or getting ready for the start of a football season. How do you stay grounded throughout it all?
Yeah, I think, Jenna and I are faithful just with our faith in God. And so that's number one. And I think through that, we understand who we are, what our purpose in life is, and getting up every day, what are we doing? And obviously, playing quarterback for the 49ers is my job, and so training and Jenna taking care of things at home, but also like us coming together and loving on our family and friends and everybody and keeping things as simple as we can. And, being in this position, there's a lot of things and people that want to pull you in different directions with things and throw things at you or whatnot. And I think just being married and understanding, what we're trying to get out of life and make an impact, like that's been our focus. And obviously having the contract and the baby and everything this year happened this offseason. It's been great, but, we just try to keep things as simple as possible. We're human, and we still got to prioritize our date nights and going out and getting lunch together or whatever. And so I don't know. We're still learning all of that, but having your best friend by your side to be able to do that with has been such a blessing. And so anyways, that's sort of what it looks like.
Yeah, all good things. Things. This offseason, you also spent some time with George Kittle out in Nashville. We heard you were over at Kittle Fest. Can you tell us what that was like and really just what it's like building relationships off the field?
Yeah, man, it was awesome. Had a great time training out at his place all summer and then Kittle Fest, having all his friends and family and everybody in his life over and having a good little celebration. It was really fun, and he's had so many great people in his life and to be able to go out there and we had our equipment guys out. We had teammates that we used to play with and that are on other teams now, but it's just nothing but love and everyone coming together and having a good time. So that was really special. But obviously getting around George in the offseason has been great. And again, seeing his work ethic, what it's take for him to get where he's at now in his career, it's been an honor for me to just be able to sit back and train with him and see. And so he's an extraordinary human and obviously a great teammate, a great friend, and we've gotten really close, man. So it's been awesome to be around George.
Definitely. Now, taking a look at Instagram, we've seen you've gone golfing, you've gone fishing. Do you have a favorite non-football hobby that you've picked up this offseason?
Man, I started golfing 2 off seasons ago, and I used to love fishing, still do, but that used to be like my favorite, and golf has been like, I don't know, it's something about getting out there and obviously we compete so hard on the football field, but when you get out and golf with your buddies and stuff, like you're competing again in a different way.
Yeah.
And it's more like mental. It's all about like your form and technique and all these cues in your mind. I need to do this, and that to make this ball go straight. And to me, I don't know what it is, but it's really fun. So golfing for sure is up there. And but I still make time to go fish. And, Jenna and I, when the sun's setting, we'll try to go out and fish and just be us out there. There's nothing better. But I definitely love golfing and fishing.
How far are you taking the golf game? Because your teammates George and Juice, even Jerry was out in Tahoe for the American Century Championship. If you were ever invited, would you take them up on it?
Yeah, I think I have to do it at some point. I want to get good first.
Yeah. It's a real competition.
Yes. Oh, yeah. No, it's legit. I was talking to Juice about it, and Juice was like, dude, it's so fun because everybody there takes it serious. Like, everyone thinks they have a chance of winning it. And so he goes, you go out there and you play a legit tournament. You talk to the guys and the people, and everybody's great. But he goes, going out there and competing against other people that is really, really cool. So hopefully one day I'll be ready to go in that and compete. Would love to play in it.
That'd be awesome. All right. Now, training camp days are long and intense. How do you keep things light with your teammates? Are there any fun memories or funny moments that have happened during this camp?
Yeah, I think, just the jokes in the locker room, before meetings start, rookies, it's like their duty to, have a joke ready. So they tell jokes and get all the guys, laughing before we get into a meeting, which is really fun.
Has there been one that stood out? Like, could you share any of the jokes that they shared?
There's been so many good ones.
Okay.
I can't think off the top of my head.
All good.
Yeah. But all the rookies this year have been awesome. And so I don't know, the jokes before meetings, the hanging out. I mean, there's a lot of dead time in between, meetings, from walking to the locker room to practice before practice is starting, or walkthroughs. Like just being around the guys, man. There's nothing better. When you talk to guys that finish up playing in their career and stuff, the thing that they miss is the locker room and the camaraderie of just being around the guys and joking around and telling stories. And so this is a dream job that we all get to, live out. And so it's always a good time just in between meetings and stuff, just catching up. So
I love it. Now we'll close out the podcast with some fan questions. We threw a poll up on our Instagram story and having the faithful ask you whatever they'd like. So first on the list is, what is your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
My favorite Adam Sandler movie would probably be Grown Ups.
Okay.
I like that one.
Yeah. Is that a new watch or is just a classic favorite?
Probably a classic favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it. Now, if you weren't playing football, what do you think you'd be doing instead?
If I were not playing football, man.
I know it's been your whole life.
Yeah, I know it's been everything. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be like real estate or something, like thinking about how to try to make money. I don't know. It'd be tough.
Yeah.
I'd probably just see Iowa State alumni,
Yeah.
resources and stuff and go through that. But I'm a people person, so I feel like something with good relationships and I don't know, like going that route, whatever that looks like.
There's no world where Brock Purdy's not a quarterback, is what you're saying.
I mean, this is what I've dreamed of my whole life.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm so honored to be here.
Yeah. No, I love it. Now, what are your go-to snacks on a road trip?
My go-to snacks on a road trip would probably be some like Oreos and milk.
Okay.
Really,
milk on a road trip?
Yeah. If I could somehow find ways to dunk the Oreos in the milk, it's so good.
Are you driving while dunking?
No, if
Or
I
you're a
drive,
passenger?
yeah, I usually have to be a passenger.
There,
If
yeah.
I'm driving, probably some sunflower seeds though.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now let's see. How does it feel balancing life in the NFL and being a new dad? Do you have any new dad hacks?
Honestly, just any downtime that I get to be able to hold my baby, you know, like there's not a lot of time, obviously, with our schedule and stuff, playing quarterback and football and everything. The dead time that we have and the free time, I'm, have my little baby in my arms and kissing her forehead and her cheek as much as I can, because I know she's going to grow up quick. So just trying to enjoy that and be there for Jenna, still find little date nights. So I think those are my little dad hacks.
I love it. Now, just two more from the faithful. You always seem calm under pressure. How do you stay so composed?
Oh, man, I think, sort of just having a perspective of, I love this game so much. It means, a lot to me, but I know what my purpose in life is. I know, why I'm here, and that's to obviously love on everybody in my life, lay down my life for others. And so in those moments, it's almost like, I'm not going to try to hold on to this so tightly and not want to mess up or anything. It's let's give it up to God and let's see what he does with it in this moment. And, but be all in and ready to capitalize and throw a first down or convert on a third down and eventually score a touchdown and win a game. Like there's nothing better. And doing my job well is the way that I love my teammates and love everyone in this organization and being on top of my job. So I don't know, having that kind of mindset enables me to, focus in the moment and be composed and not, out of character or anything.
Yeah, great perspective. That's so valuable. Final one. Now, this question is a little odd to me, I'm not going to lie, because I think if there was a movie to be made about you, you would definitely be the hero. But this question says, if you could be a villain from any movie, who would you be and why?
Man. Gosh. I don't know. Maybe Megamind. Because he turns good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, be a villain at first and then maybe turn good or something. I don't know why Megamind came to my mind.
I mean, because he's always thinking. He's always plotting.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
That's it. All right. Well, Brock, thank you so much for joining us on the podcast. I really appreciate the time.
Awesome. Thank you. Go Niners.
Go Niners.